Hello Virgo, welcome to the Souls of the Universe. I hope you guys are doing well and got a new breathing for a new life and see what's gonna happen this year, right? Even though you still bring things from the other year that you still have to fix or deal with it, but that's part of the game, right? And just take what resonates to you, what doesn't, forget about it, and let's move on for the reading. So the first card will be what is the advice from the universe to you? Perfect. I already have one. And risk. All right, so what that means, take risk, Virgo. Sometimes, everything needs to disrupt a little bit. So you have to take risks. Sometimes you have any ideas, but you are afraid of, and it's worth to take the risk. And once you know exactly what you want to do, it doesn't matter if it's hard or not, because it's a lesson to learn. Every time you take a risk, you never know what's going to happen, but you always expect for the best, and normally that's what happens. Sometimes it's a different way that you didn't think to choosing, but that way will make the difference. So it's time for you to put your thoughts out there and see exactly what's worth for you to take a new direction in your life, because I don't think for some of you guys here, you are not happy, you are just holding on for something because you are insecure or in financial or where you live and stuff like that. But sometimes you have to take the risk and double your money in the table, okay? Just to make sure that you get there. Don't be afraid. No, Virgos normally are afraid, but just in case you are thinking too much, remember that sometimes you have to take risks. There is nothing you can do, because if you stay in the same place, you are not gonna succeed, because you need to move on, and sometimes it's not a good choice. It can be also a choice that you have to do with someone in your life that you don't know how to handle it, or you are afraid of their reaction, something like that. But it's worth to take the risk to get your freedom. And there you go, we have the Four of Wands. As this is a general reading, are interpreting this as a different situation in work. Like you are conquering everything, you are being recognized, things are shifting in your favor. That stagnation that you had last year for things that you do and you didn't, people didn't pay attention too much on it. This year will be different. You will be in a good spot, and professionally, they will recommend you a lot. You will receive a lot of good feedbacks about what the job you are doing and things like that. And also for some of you, maybe is relocation where you will move in together with the person that you are involved now. Okay, and it will be very happy for you to do so. And then we have the Star. So this January, you start your journey to get your goals out. And you will get it, Virgo, because I can see some determination here and really hard working on these things that you want to do, and you will prove everybody that you are the best. Perfect. And then we have the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords is demanding you some actions. Is when the spirituality is telling you, it's time to kill that bad phase in your life. It's time for you to show up and do whatever you have to take. It's a lot of work, yes, but it will be worth it at the end. It's a big shift. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Even though you're still holding back in the money, because everybody is right now, things will be improving. At least you are able to pay your bills. That's what matters the most. And then we have the Emperor here. This Emperor here can manifesting a partnership where they are very demanding, and then you are kind of tired of it because it's demanding too much of your thoughts and they want to take over and you are not allowing them. and also can be your energy that is like that. But it's kind of a new beginning or something, and you are getting in that time that you cannot stand it anymore. You have to make a decision, all right? And it can be related to work or a partnership. And then we have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone that will bring you some money in, can be a new job that will pay you more, or can be also extra money that you don't know where it's coming from, but it's coming from a source that you never expected. To me, here is more likely you are being offered a job, and that will pay you more money than the last job you had. So some shift in that position too. That is wonderful. And it represents more gaining. Whatever, if you had your own business, it means like they will notice it more, so you will make more money. That is wonderful. Let's clarify the cards here and see what's going on. All righty. Whoops. All right, I will get this one. All right, and then we have, to clarify the Four of Wands, we have the Fool upside down. So that means that some of you guys are not taking this offer for many reasons. Maybe because you don't want it, because you don't feel like you are strong to have a commitment right now. You are not sure that you want to do that. You are still thinking about the pros and cons, and also that you are in a project that you still resolving if you want to take another job or still keep fighting in this one. It's kind of a part of our journey, so you have to make the best decision here, and I know you will. And this star here, we have the Tower. So to me, that looks more like an energy that was from the last year that is still making you think a lot of things about it. It was like a harsh beginning that you got, but you're still lingering on that, and it will be a big shift here, something that will come towards you, but will help you in a way, because right now you are not able to make a decision because you are so many ideas and so many things going on, and then finally it will break up. Whatever happens here, remember, it will be the best for you, but you have a Tower here. And then to clarify the Ace of Swords, we have the Three of Swords. Ace of Swords and Three of Swords. So that means that some shift is coming related to a relationship that you guys are broken up, or you did broken up, but you are not suffering with it. You want it. In reality, some of you guys want that end, because it's not, it's suppressing you somehow, some way. You are not able to do things that you want to do. Maybe you're still holding on with this person for security or something, but that's what the Tower is. The Tower is not about your work, it's about some relationship that you are in. Some of you guys are not happy in this relationship, and it's going to have a disruption here. And then to clarify the Four of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups. So that means that something is coming towards you with a big cup open up to fulfill it. So that means can be a new job, a new lover too. Why not? And then to clarify the Emperor, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords here is asking you take action, but don't think too much with your heart in this situation. Think about the reasons you are doing it. why you are allowing you to be managed to someone that doesn't really understand you, or they want you to do things that they want, not the things you want. Is that dominance? People want to try to take over you, and you are saying here, no, you are strong than that, and you will take some action against that. That is good, which is wonderful. And then the King of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Cups. So that means that you will have a lots of option. Be wise in how you choose them, and don't believe that and everything that people say. Some of the offers here, you have to think more carefully, because sometimes it's not the best for you. So don't do a mistake right now, because you are going to grow up so fast that you don't want to make any mistakes. So if something happened here, think clearly and look exactly what's going on. Sometimes what do you think is the best in your life? It's not. It will bring you too much headache or something. I will put 12 cards here to represent the year 2021. It doesn't go in order of months, but is about events that will happen in your life about this year, okay? Perfect. Let's see here what we're gonna get. Oops. Yeah, you have the Three of Swords again, twice. Perfect. So I see you still lingering on the past. Something in the past is still bothering you. But remember, if you cannot fix it, it's time to let it go. So look, the two cups that are in the back, not the ones that you lost. It's time for you to move on of this situation here. I see that you are having trouble to sleep. You have to find out a way, maybe do some exercise or things like that, because you are start getting too worried about things. That is not the best way. And lots of things are in your mind, because Virgo, you overthink of situation. And that sometimes bring you that doubt, lots of monsters that you create inside of you. Remember, that is your energy. You have to stop it. It's not part of you. And then we have the Six of Wands here, is a victory. Some victory is coming towards you. I think is related to job, that you can see the improvement. You can see something is coming towards you, and it will be good. It's kind of a recognition of what you have done, okay? And then we have the Four of Swords. It's time for you to maybe get a little bit away from people that are very toxic. Don't pay attention on what they say. Put your thoughts in order, because the judgment is here. Judgment will take from what doesn't serve you anymore in your life is doing the judgment. So everything is changing, because you have to do a cleanup in your life. What is doesn't go with you, just throw it away. Even about material stuff. If you accumulate too much, it's time for you to get rid of it, because you need to move on. And then we have the Chariot here. So things will be happening faster this year for you. Everything, even in love or in business. And you are in the right path. You will feel it. And then you appear in your own reading, the Hermit here. Thinking about, but you are thinking in a wise way, so you can see where the threats in your way are. You know what you have to do, but don't overthink. All right. And then we have the Three of Swords again. It's a broken heart, or you break up with someone here that maybe was a little bit unexpected. Or if was, he hurt you, but not because you want this relationship is because it was time for you to move out, okay? It can be betrayal too, but I think here is more like you had to make a decision, and it's hard on you to tell this person that you don't want them anymore. So it's kind of a broken heart in that sense. And then we have the King of Swords here, is an energy that is asking you also take action. Is a person that will give you a lots of, it will be kind of a friend that will guide you through some steps that are very hard on you right now. So it's always nice to see that someone is taking care of you, right? But it's not like they are taking really care of you. They are observing what you are doing, okay? Because probably they have some interest on you. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. That is when you are looking the good things, like you plant a seed last year and now you can collect the benefits of it, okay? It's all about the work you have done. And then we have the King of Cups, that are more opportunities coming, or maybe someone is offering the cup to you. It looks like a person that come from your past that will maybe ask you out again, all right? But it can be a job as well. So it's a kind of an offer to you. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Here is when you really receive news from someone. It's very fast. It's kind of things that you need to take action. Maybe a decision you have to make and you don't have too many time to think about it, because the Knight is very fast here. Maybe you have to take some risks. You have to believe it. You know the path, so you have to go through that. It's a big decision they are asking you to take here. I think it's more related to someone that will challenge you in something, but they won't give you too much time to think about it. I think they will give you zero time. They will ask you something and you have to say yes or no right there. Okay? So it's a big decision that you have to think about it. You probably know already what the decision is. So it's coming to an end, or you will continue it, or you will need to change it. All right? And let's see what is the advice from the universe to you. All righty. And we have here the Seven of Ariel. And they say you have interest wisely. You have invested wisely, sorry. Have patience and wait for the harvest. That's what I see. Remember we talked about it? Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Perfect. That's what you want to hear, right? Then we have Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Yeah, that's exactly right. Clean your mind. You don't need to worry about anything. You know that you are doing the right thing. You know what you have to do. So go for it, Virgo. You are in a very good position here. I think that you will have an incredible year, okay? All right, my fellows, I see you around in the love readings. Love you. Bye-bye.